Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. The title of our today's video is How to Create MailerLite Subscriber from Instagram Ads Leads. So I'm running a business and I'm using Instagram lead ads to promote my business. And I wish that as soon as a new lead is generated in my Instagram ads account, automatically a subscriber should be created in my MailerLite too. For this, we are going to create a connection between our Instagram ads and MailerLite. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So in Pabbly, we have the concept of trigger and action. For trigger, we are going to use Instagram ads, and for action, we are using MailerLite. So if you also wish to learn this process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video, we are going to learn how to create MailerLite subscriber from Instagram lead ads leads. For this, we are going to create a connection between our MailerLite account and Instagram lead ads. To create this connection, I have already opened my Instagram account and I have also connected my Instagram account with my Facebook page, which is Peak Performance Physio. And over here, you can see the successful connection that I have made. And now using this Facebook page, I'm running Instagram lead ads to generate more leads for my business. And also I have created some lead gen forms on this Facebook page, and I wish that as soon as someone sees my Instagram ad on their Instagram account, they should also get the lead gen form. And as soon as they fill the lead gen forms, automatically new subscribers should be created in the MailerLite also using the details of that lead gen form submission. So for this, I have opened the landing page of Pabbly. Simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy. So as soon as you'll open the landing page of Pabbly, you are also going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month. But I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting two applications. And now I'm going to click on Access Now. And now it is opening my dashboard. And to start with the automation, I'm going to click on this button right over here which says Create Workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which says automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to create MailerLite subscriber from Instagram ads leads. So now we are going to click on create. And now it is opening the most important window of our automation, that is our workflow window. This is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. By this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. So now we are going to select our trigger application, which would be Instagram lead ads, because I want as soon as a new lead is submitted in my Instagram lead ads, automatically my workflow should be triggered. So I'm going to search for Instagram lead ads and select it. And now for the trigger event, I am going to select new lead instant because I want that Pabbly should instantly capture the response. And now we are going to click on connect. And now it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your Instagram lead ads account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to click on add a new connection and then connect with Instagram lead ads. And now it is asking me to select my Facebook page. So as you know that I've already created a connection between my Facebook page and my Instagram account, and the connection between my Instagram account and my Pabbly's workflow happens with that Facebook page only. So that's why it is asking me to select my Facebook account and my Facebook page. So I'm going to click on continue. And yes, as soon as you will click on continue, you can see that you have successfully connected your Instagram lead ads account with your Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me for the page. So for the page, we are going to select Peak Performance Physio. So I'm going to search for Peak Performance Physio right over here. And then we are going to select it. And then for the lead gen forms, I am going to select Instagram lead ads. And then we are going to click on save and send right over here. So I selected Instagram lead ads right over here because I want to create this automation for this lead gen form. If you wish to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can select all lead gen forms too. And then after selecting save and send test request, Pabbly is saying waiting for a webhook response. So we are going to read the notes and it is saying do a test submission /record. So we are going to do a test submission. So to do this, we are going to open a new tab and search for Meta for developers. And then we are going to open Meta for developers. And after opening the landing page of Meta for developers, we are going to go on more and then tools. And then we are going to select lead ads RTO debug tool. And now it is opening my lead ads testing tool, and from here we are going to select the page and the form. So for the page we are going to select peak performance physio. So I'm going to search for it and select it. And then for the lead gen form, I'm going to select Instagram lead ads. As you can see that this is the same form I selected in my workflow. And now we are going to click on preview form. And now it is asking me for some details. So I'm going to fill the test details and do the test submission. And yes, you can see that I've filled in the dummy details. I entered the first name as demo, last name as user, email as demo@pabblytudes.com, the dummy phone number and the company name as Pabbly. And now I'm going to click on next and then submit. And now you can see your test lead has been sent. This means that lead ads testing tool has sent our lead to our workflow. So we are going to open our workflow and check that if Pabbly has captured the response of our lead or not. And yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response. Here's the first name, the last name, the email and also the phone number with the company name. This means that our trigger step is successful. And now we are moving on to our action step. For our action application, we are going to select MailerLite because I want that as soon as a new lead is added in my Instagram lead ads, automatically a subscriber should be created in my MailerLite too. So I'm going to search for MailerLite and then we are going to select MailerLite. And then for the action event, we are going to select create or update a subscriber. And then again, we are going to click on connect. And you can see it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your MailerLite account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then it will ask you for the new connection name. So I'm going to keep it as this only. And then for the token, I'm going to open my MailerLite account. And then from the left sidebar, we are going to go on integration. And then over here, you can see API. So I'm going to click on use. And over here, you can see all the APIs that I have created. So now we are going to generate a new token. So I'm going to click on generate new token. Give my token a name, which is test. And then agree with the terms and conditions and click on create token. And over here, you can see that this is my token. So I'm going to copy this token. And then we are going to paste this in our workflow. And now after pasting this, I'm going to click on save. And yes, you can see that we have successfully connected our MailerLite account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me for the subscriber email. So first we are going to switch on this mapping button because we want to map the subscriber email. We are going to delete this. And now I'll let you know that mapping is a method by Pabbly, which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected Instagram lead ads as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And also, as soon as I map all these details will turn dynamic and change with every new lead form submitted. And also, my workflow would be ready to run in real time. So first we are going to open the response of our trigger application and then we are going to search for email right over here. And as you can see, email, so I'm going to map this. We are going to do same for the name also and also for the phone number. But first we are going to select the status as active. And then for the group, I'm going to leave it as blank. If you wish, you can also map your group right over here. And then we are moving on to the name. So I'm going to map the first name. I'm going to search for first and map the first name. And then for the last name, I'm going to search for name and then map the last name. And then for the company, we are going to search for company right over here and map the company too. So after mapping all the required details and the details I wish to fill in, we are going to move on forward and map the phone too. So I'm going to search for phone and map it. And as you can see that I've left some of the fields blank because these were not the required details. And I also don't wish to add these details in my MailerLite account. So we are going to move on forward. If you wish, you can definitely add these details out. And then we are going to click on save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have received a positive response that with the help of our details, a new subscriber has been created in our MailerLite account too. So we are going to open our MailerLite and check that if a new subscriber has been created or not. We are going to go on subscribers right from the left sidebar. And over here, you can see a new subscriber has been created, demo@pabblytudes.com. This means that my workflow is successful. I'll just test the workflow once and this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. So we are going to open our lead ads testing tool delete the previous lead and refresh the page. It is really important to delete the previous lead and refresh the page, otherwise you'll not be able to create a new lead or preview the form. So now we are going to again select the page and the form. So for the page we are going to select peak performance physio, so I'm going to search for it and then select it. And then for the form we are going to select Instagram lead ads only, and then we are going to click on preview form. And now again we are going to enter the dummy details. And now you can see that I have successfully filled in these details, and now we are going to click on next and then submit. And yes, you can see your test lead has been sent. This means that lead ads testing tool has sent our lead to our workflow. Pabbly captured the response, triggered the workflow, and further added a new subscriber in our MailerLite with the help of that details. So we are going to open our MailerLite account and we are going to check that if a new subscriber has been created or not. This time we are not going back to our workflow and clicking on save and send test request. We'll directly open our MailerLite account and refresh the page. And yes, you can see a new subscriber has been added in our MailerLite to test@pabblytudes.com. So we are going to open this. And yes, you can see the subscriber details, test user, the same company and the same phone number that we entered in our lead ads testing tool. This means that my workflow is successful, and I'll just summarize the workflow for you once. For our trigger application, I selected Instagram lead ads because I wanted that as soon as a new lead gen form is submitted through my Instagram lead ads, automatically my workflow should be triggered. And then for the action application, I selected MailerLite because I wanted that as soon as a new lead gen form is submitted, automatically a subscriber should be created in my MailerLite account too. And over here, you can see the two subscribers I created during this video, which is test@pabblytudes.com and demo@pabblytudes.com. So if you have any questions related to my workflow or the video, you can directly comment on this video. And for your reference, I'll just clone the workflow and share the workflow link in the description box. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.